Hello everyone, here we are in the final of the Kalinator backgammon series run 2. It's Ivan Leshtarov playing to bottom and Daniel Bruni playing to top. It's a 13-point match for the title in the second run, to follow on Denis George Constantin winning the first run of the series. So the tournament started with 24 participants. The two players we are watching now made it through the group stage. Ivan was first in his group, so was directly through to quarterfinals and had to win 2 more matches to reach the final. While Daniel Bruni was second in his group and had to win the whole 3 matches in the knockout stage to reach the final. At the moment, it's just forming into a mutual holding game. So anyone can still win. There isn't a favorite, not a big one at least. With 4, Daniel is probably wondering if he needs to step up, and that was not good. He had to step up indeed. Now with 6-3 he finds him. That's a hit, and I'm pretty sure that even with the blood and having to break the anchor, it's a correct hit. Oh, it's not. He had to play a 2-6-3. So basically completely safe. Okay, fine. I wouldn't find it. But then is double 3 says enough. So this is forming out like a cube for Ivan soon. With the stacks and blood, it could already be a cube now actually. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, send the cube. Good take from Daniel, at least I think so. Well, he has 2 options. He just showed them both, and I'm not sure which and why, but hitting looks better. The take was bad actually. It was a pass by 181. Okay. It's a double 5 where I think the first move he showed on the board was better, because the making the 2 and 1 points doesn't really help him with the anchor that white has. Just needs to get home as safe as possible. Although it wins a few more gammons. Yeah, that should be best, at least in my opinion. Well, he opted for the other and it was an error. No, that's not good. Yeah, and 10 to 9 should be it. Or maybe 6 to 5, I don't know. Just to not get that 3-6 additional shot. And 4-5 actually, yeah, it should be 6 to 5. He's made the bar point, so that's good. No, he shouldn't play that. He has to make the bar point. No, he hasn't, actually. 13, 10, 8, 7. Okay, that's a blunder. 6-5 clears the bar, but yeah, that's why you shouldn't make it, because you have to clear it soon, actually. And now you could leave a shot. Well, not with 3-1, but next row is also as dangerous as this one was. He did clear the 8, which is almost safe now. It's not that hard not to leave a shot now. 5-1, so that's the move. 6-half. Trying to barrel off safely without leaving a shot. 3-1 is okay for now. 5-3 Daniel has to run. Now 3-2 does leave a shot. I think you have to clear the 5 point, yeah, that looks best to me. Although I'm not sure. But the other looks more dangerous. And also it leaves more shots, so yeah, that should be it. That's a miss from Daniel, but he could get another chance. No, it doesn't get another chance. And now it's basically 2-0 Ivan. The gammon chances are not so high. Although it's still possible, as we see. That's no doubles though. 4-2, it's still some gammon chances there. 6-1, he takes 2 off only. And Daniel doesn't save the gammon, so now... Okay, he didn't roll doubles. So there's no gammon. That is 2-0 Ivan. Daniel makes his bar point now, and Ivan goes on to do the same. These double 6 for Daniel are actually not good, because now Ivan can build a strong prime. He's thinking about doubling, but it's I think it's early, although it could be good as well. He couldn't make the 4 prime, but he did make another inner bar point, which is not too bad, I guess. No, he's looking at running, but I don't like running. You need to prime your opponent now, and yeah, that's the best move. And now it's a double. Now it's a double for sure. After the 6-4, which yeah, that should be better because you don't leave a second blot. It's a double for sure, and I don't think it's a take. Let's see if he doubles at all. He didn't double. No, well, this surprised me. Well, that move is surely 24-8. No, he isn't even looking at it. That was bad. That would be bad. I mean, no. He has to play 24-8, I'm pretty sure. Just can't see it at the moment. Because you have to keep the back checker so you can hit additional blots. And also you need 8 point, I guess. Okay, well that was equal basically. So can't be too bad. Well, if he doesn't cube now, I don't know. Yeah, he cubed. That cannot be a take. It's a big pass. Probably it was even too good, actually. So the roll before was a missed cube. The roll before was a missed cube. Even here before he rolled a 6-3. And that was too good by just a little bit, so no problem to cube. Actually good, because you can have a wrong take. So what happened here is Daniel opened with 2-1 split, which is probably incorrect. And then with a 6 to reply. I don't like the double hit. Okay, the double hit was good, actually. Although you only have 6 checkers in the zone, I'm pretty sure you have to go for it. Yeah. And now Daniel had a short thinking about cubing. That was pretty wrong. Now he could. Now it's a cube, yeah, good cube. I mean, white still only has 6 in the zone, so if I were black, I would take it. There's a good chance to anchor. Okay, it was a pass. Wow, it was a pass by a mile. It was actually too good. Okay, maybe that's too fast for me or something, I don't know. Can't understand this game. So black has an anchor now, and now white has the bar point anchor too. So that's not too bad, I guess. So now whoever rolls doubles first will have the advantage. Just the same move, 13 to 8. I don't like this. I don't like bringing checkers down. No, just play 13 to 8. That's as stupid as it is. That's not bad. Or, I mean, okay. It was okay. This is the play, the same one from before, I guess. No, why leave a shot? I mean, 8 to 3 was better, and the row before 8 to 3 again, but they are all close, so it doesn't matter a lot. Okay, so what happened there was that Daniel hit, and then Ivan hit back from the bar. Now Ivan is thinking about doubling, but reasonably he didn't. It would have been pretty wrong, I guess. Now, now it's probably the double, because you get a single shot at least. Daniel probably has to play 8 to 2, so he leaves only a single shot where the one is duplicated too. And then it's a double, even with the duplicated one, I believe, because black could very quickly achieve a closeout. There are a lot of marked closers. If you roll a 1, you roll the mega prime actually. And you could also point on the 2 point, point on head. Yeah, that's a cube. I don't know if I would take it. I'm really not sure. Yeah, it was a pass, and it was a very long pass. Okay, fine. Now Ivan is 4-1 ahead. Daniel rolls a 3-1 where he has to hit instead of making the point. I'm pretty sure this has to be a slot of the 5 points, so bar 2165, because you need to do something, and if you just go to the 20 point you don't achieve anything. Well, if it's slotted you do achieve something. Let me check. Yeah, the slot was equal. That's another 4-1. And this time you only have one move, no? Yeah, the system is lagging after I go to review a move. So I played bar to 20 in the end. Daniel keeps hearing that must be a take. Although you could get gammon as black, you have lots of wins for this, I'm sure. Yeah, that was a take from Ivan. With the 5-4. Yeah, that was a good find from Daniel. 4-6 handers in the runs and hopes for a dance. That's not a dance though. So now suddenly, are you sure? I'll just play hit on the enter with the 3 hitting and just play the same checker. This can't be too bad actually. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Now 4-2, I don't think you have to hit here. Yeah, just make the 4 point. That looks better, you duplicate trees. Hitting is too aggressive and you leave too many shots, so I like making the 4 point. No, you did get hit, and that's a dance then. With 6-5, Daniel cannot cover the 3 point. This would very quickly get dangerous for white, because can't safely get these checkers around actually. Need some doubles, that's for sure. And black has the timing to build their board in the meantime. Does he have the timing now? Yeah, he has to run. Or maybe just, I mean, he could play 3-6-1 for the last two. But that should be, yeah, that's it, that's what he played. With 6-5 he clears the 10 points, so now black is suddenly ahead in the race. Although it was just two moves ago that he was 30 behind. Now black is the one who needs doubles to clear the point. Or maybe a 5-4 will work. And white has, it doesn't have the perfect timing. He could get away with it, but it's not likely that he gets a shot before he breaks. Okay, now with double 4, white's problems are solved. He just has to run completely, take advantage of his now 11 pip lead. So white is still ahead in this race. Let's see who has practiced rolling before the game. It's either 6-1 or 4-3 after this game, so it's important. And white is like a 70-75% favorite at the moment, so it's going good. Black also takes 2 checkers off. That's a miss from white, so that's not good for them. 4-9, and white has 8 checkers remaining. White is still a slight favorite. After this 4-1, white is a pretty strong favorite actually. 6-5 is not bad, but it's also not good because you missed. Okay, so now you need doubles at black, that's for sure. You need doubles next row if white misses, so now double 3 or bigger. There's no double 3, it's 4-3. So we're getting a close game now. So the PRs, as you see, are getting to normal. Ivan plays at 3.59, which is pretty normal for him. And Daniel Bruni plays 5.86, which is worse than his semi-final game that was 3.8. Well, black just has to make the 2 point. You don't need to run, you don't want to do anything crazy, so that was the only move. Double 5 for white doesn't do anything. You just need to get that back checker out, and with double 5 you couldn't move it. 6-5 for black, you have to play 13 to 2. No, that's not a good move. Or wait, it could be because you're behind in the race now, so even against your opponent's 3-point board. And 13 to 2 just brings a checker to the 2 point, which cannot be used anyhow. So hitting is maybe okay. No, it's not the top move, although white danced now. And with a 6-4, black managed to cover his 1 point. Now we gotta count the shots, and I'm pretty sure that now white. Okay, so white kept dancing, and now it could be a double for black in this position already, with white having 1 on the bar, black with a 4-point board. 4 checkers in the outfield just waiting to close out. Yeah, that's a good double. And the pass was also good, although by a little bit. Well, surely you just have to cover both. Or, I mean, playing from the mid is also okay because you don't really need the 1 point, but that's bad. That's bad for sure. 8-7-6-1, yeah, you have to cover both. So white has the anchor now and is pretty much in no danger. But black is a little bit ahead in the race and just keeps getting ahead in the race after hitting another and another white checker. White doesn't need to make the bar point anchor. I'm pretty sure being so far behind. That's also not good, or at least I don't like it. I like 8-3-6-4 is trying to build the board as fast as possible. 8-3-6-4, and the bar point anchor was worse than what he played. Now Ivan is considering the cube, but he didn't cube in the end, and I'm pretty sure it was correct not to cube. Wow, you have to hit in the 2 points. You don't want him to anchor there. You have to hit so you can kick him out, and then 13 to 11 should be better because then you can use it to make the 9, 10, even the 11 point itself, or the bar point, or you can bring it in range to cover a 2-point next row. Okay, he looked convinced he doesn't want to hit, and if you don't hit, that's probably best. Although, yeah, okay, now he's looking at hitting again. I'm pretty sure it's a hit, because I said you don't want your opponent to anchor on the 2-point. Yeah, anything without hitting was 70 at least. Yes, that's a good move now. And this actually looks quite safe for black because he doesn't have points that he has to clear that are in direct range of white. Although if white rolls a 6 now, then black will have problems because you have to. Yeah, that's a double 6. Can be a little bit too much. So black now has to clear both midpoints in fact. And it could be hard with white having the 11 point. So the question is for how long white will be able to keep the 11 point. Yeah, that was a good move. That was a good roll for white, for black, being able to clear the first midpoint, and now you have the perfect timing to just wait till white is away, and yeah, that was. So white is already out of there now. And with making the 4-point, it's becoming even stronger for black, and it could be a cube. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure the stake was good because you're like 30 pips behind. 20, yeah, 30. Was that 24? And you don't have too much contact, so I think the stake was bad. We'll see in a moment. But this double tree, yeah, just cleared. No, it does not clearing it. I'm not sure. Maybe I like this one better because the 12-point will leave an indirect shot at most. Switching is not too bad actually. Switching wins a lot of games. You can remake the point. It was a no double, and I would have dropped this. Unbelievable. And a double 3, 12, 9, 4 times. With 6-4 for white, he has a choice of either abandoning his most backchecker. Okay, he just decided to leave it in the middle. I don't understand it, but could actually pay off for him now. He's able to close his board. Well, there's no shot though, so black is still fine. Next draw, white will have to run. Now the question is, do you keep the direct range to the... Okay, you didn't, and now white has an indirect shot, so that's all sevens that hit. Or wait, yeah, he didn't play it, and I don't know why. Now it's getting more dangerous. 6-4 white has to run with one checker. But now that's a shot, yeah, that's a direct shot. That's why he should have played 12 to 6 last time, leaving only an indirect shot. That's minimizing shots, so that's probably best. That's not good because you leave an additional 2 shots, which is actually an additional 4 shots, which is an additional 12% that you'll get hit. So you just play this to minimize shots, to just get hit 11 out of 36 times. Well, white missed, but it's now actually a racing favorite. With all this wastage from black. Yeah, white is now actually not a small favorite in this race, having already 4 checkers off. Although black will never miss and white can still miss, but white is still a favorite, I believe. That's 4, 8, 9 checkers remaining, while black has 6, 12. So unless white misses 4 times, he wins. And it doesn't look like he's missing 4 times. Looks like he's missing twice, maybe 3 times pessimistically. It could be a redouble. Yeah, he's shipped the recube. I'm not sure. I would take it. Yeah, that's pass. 2-1. Ivan slots his 5 point. Oh, that's a double hit. That's the best reply to a 2-1 slot for this, I'm sure. And then a double 6 dance. It's already a cube. It's already a cube for white, but he didn't cube. He made his 3 by his 5 point now, and it's no longer a cube now. So now black could have a strong back game, but he needs to work on his timing. Now behind the 5 prime, it's gotta be dangerous. I'm pretty sure that you have to slow the bar point, hoping to make it. And if you get hit, that's not bad because you work on your timing. That's a cube from white, and it's a pretty easy take, I believe, because black still has their winning chances. He could counter prime if he's missed, and he could play a strong back game if he's hit. So I would for sure take it without too much, without thinking too much. Yeah, that's a take. The take was bad, but not by too much. Actually, by 78. Oh no, it's by 40. Yeah, by 40, so it's not too much indeed. That's wrong. This checker from black is not here. It was hit last row, but we couldn't see it because I was reviewing. Or was it? No, it wasn't hit. Ah, yeah, because he made the prime. Okay, that makes sense. So black has good timing to keep their 2 anchors and their strong back game until they get a shot. that's not good because if you get hit, you could open up faster. So you just play two checkers from the 8 point you have to, at least. Now also white can get hit and recirculate, which would be good for them. So this is why black should have played 8-4, 8-3 last move. That's not good, for sure, because you give black a way to win the game. You just play 16-12 hitting, then 12-4, and 5-1. Okay, you can't get hit actually, so it's not too bad for black. He still is favored to keep their timing. Or could it be that you really play 9-5 opening up? Yeah, it was correct by just a little bit actually. That was a good throw for white, being able to clear both the 8 and 7 points. And now white is actually a big favorite here to not leave a shot. Okay, it's not favorite to not leave a shot. He already left the shot, but it was missed. And that's what I was trying to say. It was just too fast for me. That he's favored to get away without being hit. Black is able to make the next point there, but will soon have to leave the front anchor. He already had to leave it now, actually. And that was a pretty bad move from Daniel, leaving the odd number of checkers on the highest point. So he had to play 5-4 with the 1. And now he could leave a double shot again. With 3-2, he only has 3. He couldn't play the 2. And now with double 6, he's able to clear the point completely and leave himself even on the next point. That's forming like a gammon now. Well, you have to move from the 23 point, because then if your opponent rolls a 2, you have to move. If he rolls a 2, he leaves double shot. Yeah, you have to leave because of that, because he has to play 4-2, and then you get to hit. You get to shoot at least this time in the 2 blots. Well, he didn't leave it. Now it could be backgammon. It is a backgammon actually for Daniel. Wow. What did we just see? Daniel is 11-5 now after winning this doubled backgammon. Wow. And the PR is actually Daniel plays a better PR now than Ivan. I don't know what happened so much during the last game, although I'm looking at it. It was just a few. It was just a few games ago that Ivan was playing a 3 PR. Okay. Let's see what happens next. You don't want to be cubing now because you don't win a lot of gammons with white anchor, and when your opponent is too away, you don't like cubing too much when you don't win gammons. Double 1 is good for Dino. He hits and covers the 3 point, and then plays 12 to 13 to 12 for the last one, I guess. Although he's looking at upgrading his anchor, while he played semi-normal. But he got hit out of the bar because he played 11 to 10. And that's another flash shot this time for white. And that's a dance from black. It's all running too quick for me. And now white hits the other black checker. And if black doesn't anchor, okay, he anchored. But if he didn't anchor, it would get dangerous. I mean, now it's also dangerous, but you still. Oh, that's another flash out. Oh my god. And that's another flash out. They just keep hitting themselves. Row after row, that's another one. Unbelievable. Will he hit again? Oh, this time he missed. And after all this hits, like 17 moves in a row, black ends up being ahead in the race. But this isn't really worth too much when you're probably going to get hit anyway. Yeah, that's true, that's a hit. Wow, that was a brilliant double two. You make your 4 point. And now the racing advantage is worth something. Yeah, that's a cube from the bar. I'm pretty sure it's a good cube. And I'm not sure if it's a take at the score. It's probably a pass. Yeah, good pass. Once again, slots the 5 point. Tries to get into an attacking position, looking for gammons to turn this match around because it's 6-11 down. So that's 7-away to 0, which is pretty big advantage for Daniel. Not a good move from Daniel, and immediately faces the cube in this gammonish position. That was, I'm not sure this was a cube, because black was for sure not a favorite. Yeah, that was a bad cube. And now white has made his 5 point with a double one. Black manages to anchor, but now if white wins the game, he wins the match. So that cube was quite too early. And he sent it too fast. I'm not sure what happened there. Black is missing now. And now he just has to build his board and hope for a shot. That's all he can do. With double one, white is able to play safely 15, 13, 10, 9, 6, 5. And just prepare to clear everything up. Okay, double six doesn't work good for black's timing, although it puts him ahead in the race now. Well, not ahead in the race after this double six. But the next rows could be dangerous for white now. Okay, not anymore, has made a prime. Now white is a big favorite to win the game, and with this the match. This has to keep making the board. He's happy to roll small actually. I'm not sure now. If you keep the board, you face the problem of not being able to escape and breaking it next row. So I would play 20 to 17 and 5-1. Yeah, that was not good. Because now, yeah, there we go. You have to break the board. And now even if you get to hit, it's not that strong. But white wins like 95% of the games now anyway. Could be more than that. Oh, now black has to hit, and now white wins 99% of the games. More than 99, in fact. It looks like the match has come to an end. Black needs some very big doubles very soon. That's game over. That is game over. So Daniel Bruni is officially... Wait, is it official? Yeah, it is official. He's officially the winner of the Kalinator backgammon series run 2. It was the performance rating was 7 point something for both, so not very good, that's for sure. With luck factor of +3, that was enough for Daniel to win the match. And after barely managing to qualify from his group, is now on the winner after 4 wins in a knockout stage. This means that, well, it doesn't mean anything actually. I'm just speaking, not knowing what to say. Anyway, in the link in the description is posted the info which was sent you to this spreadsheet. There you can see all the details. You can see what I'm putting in right now. And you have a button to register for run 3. So this match was the last match in the Kalinator backgammon series for the next 3 weeks. In 3 weeks from now, run 3 will be started. So click the button, fill in the form, and register for run 3. Because you could be the next Kalinator backgammon series winner. So that was what, 6, was it? Yeah, that was 6. Congratulations, Daniel Bruni from Thailand, or originally from Switzerland, is our Kalinator backgammon series run 2 winner. Make sure to register for the next one, because you could be the next winner. From the Kalinator himself, that's it.